Hey Dennis, Demetrius here with this quick video I wanted to put together for you. So what I did is I typed in furniture stores Greenwood, Indiana, and you'll notice that to the right there are some businesses that are running some ads. World Market, not sure who this is here, Home Depot, and Wayfair. And those guys are paying some pretty good money to show up in that space. Obviously, as you know, that the furniture business is highly competitive, especially when you're dealing with national chains and whatnot, just like Ashley's. But then here in the map pack, you'll notice that Ashley, Value City, and Weekends Only Furniture are in this map pack, and that's some prime real estate, right? And I'm going to explain to you in a little bit why that is so. And so what I did is I ran an audit on all three of these businesses here, and what I found, because aside from optimizing your Google listing, is citations, right? And so citations are anywhere your name, address, and phone number show up on the web. And there's literally thousands of places where you can do that. But businesses usually tend to only do a handful of them. And so what I did here is I pulled all of those businesses, including yours, and what I found was Weekends Only had 26 citations. You guys had 38. Ashley had 36, and even Value City had 45, right? And so, that's really kind of the bare minimum, right, to get that done. And those guys were able to squeak into that space. Now, obviously, you see Ashley, Value City, and Weekends. These look at the amount of reviews that they have, and that is kind of one of the determining factors when Google is looking to establish a business as an authority in that space, and rightfully so, right? If a business is getting 1,000, 300 or 400, 600 reviews, right, that somebody is looking at them like they know what they're doing. And so one of the things that you guys could do that can help you start moving up in that space is getting some more reviews. But not only that, I saw you guys had 56 reviews, but not only that, also, right, search is based off of location. So depending on where your customers are looking at in Greenwood, right, if they're in Northeast or Southwest Greenwood or even Central, right, the search that comes up can be different, right, and that's also another area that I'm really good at, and I'm not on my home computer right now, but I can show you that as well, and what something like that looks like at a later date. But as we scroll down, we'll get into the organic listings, right? And so you'll notice that Value, Weekends, and a little further down the list, Ashley, right? So all three of these businesses not only show up in the map pack, but they also show up on the first page of the organic listings, right? Now, 75% of the people that search don't go past the first page, right? And so I noticed here your business, Danette Land, you guys show up just below the map pack, right? You guys are like in the fifth or sixth spot there, and then organically, you guys don't even show up on the first page, right? So that alone, you guys are missing out on huge opportunity for some business, right? And so some of the factors that attribute to ranking organically, right, showing up here in this space is backlinks, right? Which here you guys have 12 backlinks to your entire site, yet only 5 are referring. So out of these 12, only 5 are really pulling juice back to your site, right? So not all backlinks are created equal. And the best way to explain that is through relevancy, right? So the more relevant a link is to your specific industry, the more juice you pull back to your site. So, for example, if you're linking to another furniture business in, say, Dallas, Texas, or Manhattan, or Miami, or Los Angeles, right? There's more competitive markets, right? And you're going to pull more juice than if you were to link to, say, Pizza Hut, right? Because you're in the business of selling furniture, not pizzas, right? And so Google looks at those things, and obviously, the number of backlinks and also the strength, relevancy, and that also helps boost you up in these spaces, right? The next thing is also keyword content on your site, right? So now we take a look at your guys' site, and beautiful site. You show you're showcasing your furniture and whatnot, but other than that, you don't have any content on your site, right? And now let's take a look at, say, weekends only, right? And this is obviously this is a location page, right? These guys have a ton of locations, and you guys have two, which is not a deal breaker, but just shows you that the amount of pages that these guys have on their site is it's pretty heavy. But not only that, but these guys also have some content, not a ton, but they have content, right? And keyword relevant content. That being said, right, if you look, if like Greenwood furniture store, right, that's a high ranking keyword, right? And there's a few more, and I will show you that here, right? So we start at the top of the page. They're obviously ranking for the brand name, right? Which most businesses should, not all are, but you notice, so just their brand name alone does 150 searches a month, and they're in the top position, and so that gets them about 50 hits a month to their site, right? Furniture stores in Greenwood, Indiana. It's 100 searches a month. They're in top position. And it generates about 38 searches or hits to their site a month, right? Greenwood Furniture Store, 80 searches, top position, roughly 30 hits a month to their site. And same with Greenwood Furniture Stores, right? So just even just the adding the S, right? It generates a different type of search, right? And so the more you can do that, also helps boost your relevancy, and along with the backlinks, right? And getting some more reviews to your site will help you show up here in the map pack. And I know had kind of mentioned wanting to do maybe some social media FB ads or Google ads and whatnot, and can talk about that as well. But I wanted to throw these together for you to just kind of give you a little tidbit and add some value to you of what we could do. So hopefully that was able to help you out. And if you would like to know more, give me a shout. You can reach me at 541-408-2206, or you can just reply to the email that I send this link to you from, and we can go from there. Thanks, and talk to you soon.